husband and I are really trying to make an effort to tell our story about the farm and what we're doing here and everything we're building and planting and making, and it's really hard. Oh, look, he just dropped his camera. He's using a mini tripod and oh, he dropped it again. There it goes. Okay, I was just saying how difficult all of this is, and you can't even get your camera to stand up straight. Anyway, we're working on planting these pear trees. It's a beautiful day. We're grateful for everything we have. You making it work?
Gonna get it to work
Great.
one way or another, yeah.
Hello, good morning. It is our second last day here. Tomorrow will be our last full day, and we got the tractor working, so that's a bit of good news. We love good news around here. Basically, you might have heard me mention the tractor was broken, the green one, which was running. It was still running, but it had some things that weren't working properly, and we couldn't get it to get the mower working, like the mower deck and the belts, and there was some loose screws and some pins missing and things that we fixed in the tractor. So we got the tractor working, and I did some mowing yesterday, which is what you were seeing at the beginning of this video. However, there's another problem. There's a bigger problem than a broken tractor. The red tractor still doesn't work. We still got to figure that one out. But there has been a leak. There's been a leak in the tiny home, and if you're a camper person, you know this is a very common thing. This is the reason why I didn't want any exterior lights or exterior plugs on the tiny home. It has none of that. It's just windows and doors. However, I still got. We still got by a leak. The bathroom door has been leaking. I fixed the leaking bathroom door, I think. And I fixed it quite a while ago. But the floor has been rotting away underneath of my vinyl flooring. So, let me show you. Let me show you the rotting bathroom floor. You can see the white mold. This is the floor. Got a few pieces over there. The toilet is just sitting outside. It's not a good situation. I don't even think I want to take my shoes off. Here she is. All right, so quite a significant amount of water was coming in from here. You can see, came in from here and just like went down, I'm assuming. I don't know. I hope the window isn't leaking. That would be tragic. I don't really want to open the wall today, but I think it was just the door. So Ben has got me an oscillating tool. I tried to fix the door a while ago. As you can see, I got this like new little lip on it here, weather stripping, which seems to have worked. But I'm really not loving the look of this. Gnarly.
Oh boy, we found a puddle. Wonder how long that's been there.
You know what? We're grateful it's not in the insulation underneath.
That's true. The vapor barrier held.
It rained yesterday. We got about this far and the rain started coming down quite aggressively. So we decided to go into town to get a few things that we needed. So we ended up picking up the plywood, a couple new tools. But this is as far as we got with the oscillating tool, which is sitting over there. We wanted to get that other cutter. It's just going to give us a straighter line, and it's going to be easier to cut the plywood. So we got that yesterday, and we're going to use that today. And since it rained last night, we had the opportunity to see if the window was leaking or the door was still leaking, and no water came in, which is great because clearly whatever the leak was before is fixed. It didn't have this little lip, this little weather strip. So what happened was the rain would come and it would just get in between this and the door and like get inside. Now when the water comes, it actually like rolls off of this and rolls off of this, so it doesn't get inside like it used to. So that's good. But the water had nowhere to go, which is why the OSB, which is this stuff, just sucked it up, soaked up that moisture. We are unboxing new tools. What'd you get?
I have this compact circular saw because I think it's the tool I should have been using yesterday.
For what?
Well, we're gonna plunge into the floorboards of the bathroom.
And you're gonna set it to the
We're gonna
thickness.
set it to the thickness
Amazing.
of the OSB board.
Yeah.
And we're gonna cut a nice, smooth, straight line right across so we can take out big chunks of squares.
And then we're gonna use that to cut the plywood.
Our other plywood, the plywood replacement, we'll just cut along in a nice smooth line.
Yep.
And have a nice square to replace into.
And essentially just drop the piece of plywood into the opening.
That's the plan.
We have a word for this.
Life.
Yeah, that's our life at this point. Now we have a word for this. When a project becomes more than what it was initially meant to be, we call it scope creep. And this rot continues under the bathtub, or I guess the shower stall, which totally sucks. We can't just ignore that. We have removed all of the mold, and this is our first piece that we've cut and are putting back in. Here we go. We're trying to figure out some of the measurements for this little cutout. There's like a little cutout box, and then it goes in over there as well in the floor. So we're trying to cut it out of one piece. That is ideal. It looks a lot different. The mushrooms and the mold are gone. The shower is back in place. We have to rebuild this little half wall, but I'm just going through and kind of like wiping everything. I got this mold control I'm using. I think it's looking a lot better. Here's our new piece. It's a different kind of wood. This is, what is this again?
OSB.
OSB, and that is exterior plywood. But that's okay. We're gonna see if it fits. We cut it. Guess what?
It doesn't fit. It's too big.
It's because of the trim pieces. So we're gonna cut it in half. We have to cut it in half. We're hoping to do in one big piece, but it's just not what's gonna happen. Does it fit? Oh my gosh. Tell me it fits. Oh my gosh, so close. So close. A sliver. All right, we cut it yet again. This is gonna be it. Lego, adult Lego. Oh.
Great.
Good enough.
Great. That's perfect.
Yay. What do you think? Are we 2 for 2?
Oh God, we should be so lucky.
We almost have to turn the lights on. It has been all day. It's getting dark. Oh, you might need my help. You gotta try to lay it as flat as you can. Hold on.
No, that's got to be lifted up.
Oh, man. Wait. Okay, hold on. Bye. Okay. Grand reveal. Oh, there's a jug on the way. Grand reveal. The toilet is back. The shower is back. There are some temporary floor mats, like those foam floor mats. I've just got like a regular bath mat here. But we're not sinking into the ground anymore. There's like a big sinkhole here before. It feels solid. So we're feeling good, right, Boo?